Okay, 3 projects on the bench here. Guys, I just need to know which one to do. For all you Bowyers out there, here I am at the never-ending conundrum of what bow to build next. Come across 3 different options of things that I guess I'd like to try or get some input on what I should be doing next. So guys, I'm going to show 3 different styles of builds or 3 different projects I've got on the bench right now. I need some feedback from you as to which one I'm going to actually do. So for starters, I've got a really nice board here of Hickory. It is arrow straight, no pun intended, because it's going to be a bow, obviously. 70 inches long, but only 1 1/4 inches wide. My intent with this piece is to make a self bow out of it. This is about as good as you get in terms of grain pattern, with a couple of questionable circumstances on the piece of lumber itself. So there's going to require a little bit of work to get it into bow shape, or more like make it suitable for making a bow. A self bow is well within the limits of this piece of lumber right here. Probably going to be something along the lines of like an ASL type of design because it is so narrow. Option number 2 is to take a bamboo backed hickory bow blank that I put together for a customer, and I realized after putting it together that I gave it reflex-deflex blocks on the tips, and so where this would ordinarily come up to some deflex here, it is all reflex, and this is approaching almost 4 inches of reflex, which is it's a bit much. There is no power lamb in this particular blank, and I believe that I can get a good bow out of it, or one that's going to be a little more friendly to operate, if I can put some deflex into the grip. Use your imagination as to how that's going to happen, but that would be another project that I'm contemplating doing, is turning this into basically a reflex-deflex bow. Lastly, you'll see 3 pieces of bamboo here, guys, and this bamboo is actually bamboo slats that I offer on my website. They're not premium bamboo backing slats because they've got, probably more nodes on them than what would be optimal, but the bamboo itself is perfect. We could use this as backing without any issue. The only reason I don't consider it premium is because checking your tiller against a lot of nodes can be pretty tricky. If you're accustomed to tillering that way, or you feel confident in tillering a bow with them, and this is a great product to get. I sell it in lots of 3, but I'm going to take one lot here and produce one of Howard Hill's patented bamboo bow staves. This book goes through pretty much everything you ever wanted to know, and this is a very interesting picture right here, about how Howard built his longbows, the patent that he holds for the way he did his bamboo bow staves for an ASL longbow, and all of those things. Great book, guys. In this book, I'm going to link, I'll link or put a link in the description. You can pick up this book if you're interested. But the attempt will be to make it using his patented process, which is taking advantage of the power fibers out here on the outer edge of the bamboo itself, and he would take it and convex out the top layer and concave the next layer by taking the nodes off and glue them together 3 deep to make his bow blank. Then would come the handle, and then a facing on what would be the belly of the bow. So that is the process that I would try to follow and emulate when building this particular bow. Guys, I need your help and input on which one to do. So comment below, guys. Whichever one gets the most comments, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a couple other polls out. I got one on Instagram. I think I'm gonna try and put one on Facebook, and then of course on YouTube here, where you can just go and vote as well. So if you're really interested in one particular build over another, hit all of my social media outlets and put your vote in, and I will let this thing run until Thursday, when I will take up the project at that time. So thanks guys for tuning in. Let me know which one to do, and we will catch up in a week.